Guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Locke. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun snap to Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard. At the Broncos.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Jones will drop this underneath to Gurley. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. From the gun, Jones steps away to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Salvon Ahmed, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Good. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Block working out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Block. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Again, it's Locke. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Intercepted. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the play by Kyle Fuller.
To throw again, Jones. And his throw is incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action, it's just talk. And right now, it's in action and in a big way. Now they've got the receivers wondering if they have to turn around and play more defense instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He'll buy some time right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Jones. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Jones on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Giants 7, Broncos 0.
Jones now off the play fake. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Kenny Golladay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Giants 14. Broncos.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this 1st half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been there.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Davante Adams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Giants 21. Broncos.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Julian Love picks it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. We haven't even escaped the 1st half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Dexter Lawrence. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. After the sack on first down, Locke. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
And Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 33. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. On play action, Locke. This is the tight end Fant. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here we go. 10-2 range 3, 2, 18, chopper.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The 11-yard line.
We got 3. We got go. It's a safety creek.
Locke going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuegbunam was the target there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Throwing now is Locke. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago. We still have more than a half of football to play. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. A little costly there. You wipe out the 1st down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Now Jones, flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
He'll take over 1st and...
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Block now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Ross. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. He returns the punt 60 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a 1st down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Clock will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He finds an opening past the 40.
That's complete, Okuegbunam.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. A final shot before half for Locke. Flush to his right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
That's the end.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, 2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Throwing Jones. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our 2nd half blowout material.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Bradley Chubb showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their 1st drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the gun, Jones buying time to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Off play action. Jones. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it. Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
The ball carried.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
To throw it is Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. He was looking for John Ross that time, but it'll be second down.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down. 4 down. Check.
Throwing again. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Makes the score Giants 28, Broncos 10.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Jones out to the flat. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. From the gun, Jones. And he will find his man on the outside.
Jones pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd.
Now Jones on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And now here is another interception. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On 2nd and 9, Locke, and he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Rolling to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Got a man. It's Judy complete. 30, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Broncos score.
Complete to
Jerry Judy. 77 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And sometimes those slants they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's Jones. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jones. And Adams has it, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pick up there. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Broncos 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over first and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
24-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Locke escaping the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. On first and 10, here's Locke. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Complete.
And one of the whistles for a timeout.
A gain of
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Locke off of play action. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards on the game there. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. One final try for Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Yo, I got the notification. Oh, I got them at it. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me see you invite. Alright. Bro, I think playing current gen because it's the only game I have on P. I didn't download PS5. I'm trying to see you invite. Bro, why is your name that, bro? But it says 21. Alright, go ahead. You know what? So use it. So use the Panthers or the Packers. Here we go. Wait. Bro, what is he talking about?